Now, I've looked at all your proposals before the election. I've looked at all your manifestos. They are very, very poor in terms of any analysis. No, sorry. They are very poor. They're absolutely...
Sorry. There's not much point.
They're shocking.
Taoiseach, the latest Daft.ie rent report was published this morning. The consequences of the Fine Gael Fianna Fáil rent hike bill are now laid bare. Rents have hit their highest level in 25 years and are increasing at the fastest rate since records began. And evictions are now at their highest level since the famine. This is devastating for renters. The rent rule changes you announced last summer and introduced on the 1st of March are a disaster. What these massive rent hikes mean in real terms, in Dublin, renting a two-bed apartment will cost you an eye-watering €30,000 a year. In Galway City, where rents have shot up by 18%, a two-bed will set you back €27,000 in rent a year. Is it any wonder that there is so much anger, so much despair amongst young families in Galway, people desperately trying to put an affordable roof over their heads? Who in God's name can afford these rents, Taoiseach? Ordinary workers, families, young people? Not a hope. They don't stand a chance. How do you expect people to live? How do you expect young people to save for their own home? You have knowingly caused this nightmare with your rent hike bill. The Daft.ie report calls it out, black and white. Let me quote it. The ability to reset rents between tenancies appears to have led to a step change in rents, with the largest quarterly increase in rents on record. And this report includes only the first month of your disastrous legislation, so renters will now be terrified that there is much, much worse to come. Taoiseach, I warned you that your bill would open the floodgates for massive rent increases, but you refused to listen. In fact, you told me that I was wrong. The biggest corporate landlord in the country told you also. They boasted brazenly to investors that your legislation allowed them to jack up their rents by extortionate amounts. But you pushed ahead. You were intent on lining their pockets, the corporate landlords, the big developers, the vulture funds, and utterly indifferent to the consequences for renters, for families and for ordinary people. But today, Taoiseach, you have nowhere to hide. We now see the consequences of your actions as plain as day. Record rents, record evictions and families with nowhere to go. Young people forced to choose between paying crippling rent, moving back in with their families or emigrating. Stress, worry and panic. That is what you have done to an entire generation, and you have done it deliberately, with your eyes wide open.
Rents have been too high for quite some time, long time. And why? Because there's a shortage of supply. Sorry, no, just look, you've had your chance now. I think with respect you allow democracy to take place.
Manners,
okay.
And your leader will
Because the one thing I observed in the presentation by Deputy McDonald was the absence of any solution, the absence of any idea, except ban rent hikes, cut, which will destroy supply. Any international organisation out there analysing the rental market or any property market have said it time and time again. Rent controls or the freezing of rents just reduces supply and kills the market for the long term and will keep prices at too high a level. And the Housing Commission recommended that we had to change the rental situation in terms of the RPs, as I said. They did recommend, again you're interrupting, and again you haven't either the manners or the cop on to listen to some rational arguments on this question. No, you, with the greatest respect, you went off to Davy stockbrokers, you went off to all that gang before the election, and we saw the incoherence of
Sorry,
your response.
Taoiseach,
But if I could
I'm
make
not
the
going
point,
to ask again. Respect the discourse of the House on both sides. Continue, Taoiseach.
Sorry, just again, recommendations for reform were from the Housing Commission, ESRI and the Housing Agency through the Chair. And the bottom line was this: what was in place could not sustain. And equally it is about supply. And we have, in terms of our proposals and in terms of what's happening, 36,000 additional houses last year. Supply ultimately will moderate rent increases and the level of it.
Deputy, your leader asked the question. Deputy O'Brien, you're not special. 4 years. Deputy O'Brien, do you have special discourse that I'm unaware of? Would you please allow the answer? Your leader has asked the question. Now, Taoiseach.
And I would also make the point that the author of Daft, and of course Daft is asking prices. It's not the complete data set for the entire rental market in the country, and you should know that too, and that's the bottom line. Because the asking prices are usually greater than usual. The CSO, by the way, its monthly change analysis about 0.3% for 2026 Q1. The RTB covers the entire population of tenancies, which is about 246,000. Daft, you could be as low as 2,300 tenancies. So you have to treat the Daft data with care in terms of any proper comprehensive analysis of the rental market. The latest RTB data shows continued growth in 2026 Q1 with 246,000 tenancies. That's the highest on record. So there are more available tenancies and there are more properties. And there's no doubt that with the change there was going to be an impact on the market. No question. That was actually said at the time in terms of various agencies. But the bottom line is this: there had to be certainty given to the landscape, because we're spending about 9 billion state money. Direct state intervention in the housing market is about 9 billion. Central Bank says we need about 20 billion. So we need a combination of public sector investment in housing with private sector investment in housing. And that does mean a long-term certainty in terms of the rental market. Now, I've looked at all your proposals before the election. I've looked at all your manifestos. They are very, very poor in terms of any analysis. No, sorry. They are very poor. They're absolutely...
Sorry. There's not much point. There is...
Sorry, they're shocking.
Stop.
There's no
not your question. If you're... Sorry.
They're very poor. All Sinn Féin offered the last time was a house without the land. But actually, Deputy, again, you may feign a laugh. But actually, I would challenge anybody.
Now up to the Deputy to respond, Taoiseach.
Well, look,
it has been disruptive.
What's been unacceptable here has been a deliberate attempt to interrupt and heckle.
I
did not do that.
Thank you, Taoiseach.
I did not do that to Deputy McDonald.
It's deliberate, but it's handled. Thank you, your time is up. Deputy McDonald.